Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial guys, I'll show you to fix the black screen issue on any generic Chinese Android device. Now Chinese Android device because these tablets guys, they come in various names. Usually they have some weird names and of course there are a whole bunch of them. So if you have any of these generic Chinese Android device, this should work for you in fixing the problem or the issue. All right, so if your screen is black or your device is a black screen, you're gonna follow this tutorial to fix the issue. All right, so usually the issue involves the screen remain black or blank as seen here. And usually you have notifications coming in, but as the notifications come in, what you find out is that the notifications will come in, and once they come in, you'll not be able to see anything at the display. The display will not wake up or it not show. And of course, you'll be able to hear notices. You'll be able to hear calls or whatever else that normally comes in once the device was working before, but you cannot see it because the display is black or blank. All right, so this is for any generic Chinese Android tablet. Now, the first thing you want to do, guys, is identify the buttons, which involves the power, the volume up, and the volume down button. Alright guys, so this is the back of the device, and of course truly Chinese, as you can see, the smiley face looking camera mechanism here. Alright, so if you look up here guys, you'll see over the extreme right, you'll see the charge port, but if you come right here, you'll see of course the buttons. Now the reason why I ask you to identify the buttons is because it's very important. All buttons with up and down, you'll see here that this is up, this is volume down, and this is power. Now there's a little trick here. Sometimes you might mix up power and volume up. For example, you might be pressing this thing, it's power, and it's not actually power. So that's why I asked to identify the buttons. Now, once you do that, forgive me again, I'm doing this with one hand. It's very difficult to perform this maneuver with just one hand while I'm recording, but I'll try my best to make sure I get it correctly. So you're gonna hold no, while you're gonna hold power and volume down. So you're gonna hold both of these, the lower buttons, which is volume down and power, at the same time. All right, so here I have the device and I'm gonna hold power and volume down at the same time. All right, do note the display might come on. As soon as you see the logo there, which is the startup logo, you're gonna let go of both buttons. So the first logo that you see, or the first sign of anything, which is the logo of your device, the first screen that you see with any writing, you're gonna let go of the buttons. So to do this, we held down volume down and power, and what happened was that the device will basically what we call a force restart. Once it force restarts, chances are the display will come on, and as you can see here, the display has come on. All we gotta do is unlock, and of course in the case of yours, the tablet should come back on. Alright, so if you're pressing the right buttons of volume down and power, it should work. So you just want to hold, usually for about maybe 10-15 seconds, and as soon as you see any form of life on the display, you let go and it should come up, and that should fix your tablet in case of the black screen issue. Now of course, on these Chinese tablets, another option that you can explore is how to do a reset. That's a force reset button that some of these devices have. Now, if you try that a few times and it doesn't work, another thing I'd recommend is to find your power button. Next to your power button, usually there is a little hole. Now, of course, do not mistake this. I'm trying to focus the camera. Give me a second. Do not mistake this small hole for your speaker hole, or the one that would receive the voice on a phone. Now, if your tablet is the one that has support for a chip, you have to be careful, as you might have a microphone hole there. So if your tablet doesn't make calls or accepts a GSM chip that's similar to a phone, you should be good, because those do not have any form of hole like this. But as you can see here, you just set the power button. You can also check out your manual as well. There's a small hole. Now you're gonna get a very small paper clip. You're gonna straighten it out, or of course something very small, maybe like a toothpick, and you're gonna press down in this hole. So you're gonna press down in this hole. That's the reset button. Now in some cases you'll need to press that, and in pressing that the device will reset itself and in some cases it will be able to fix the black screen issue, or it can fix other issues you have, such as your device is frozen or not responding as it should, and that should give you a reset that would fix the device. So in some cases, pressing that button should be the difference between your device not working and starting to work again. It might work in the case of the black screen, but the best option is the first one that I showed. So make sure that you try that as well as one of your options that should be able to help you in fixing various issues, including screen issues with your device. All right, so I'll end the tutorial here. Do hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and as always guys, Ricardo from Blog Tech Tips, showing you to fix this issue on your device. See you in the next one guys. Bye.